The echo of laughter. Finding peace after loss. The silence in the house was a heavy blanket, suffocating Sarah with its weight. It had been 3 months since Grandma Rose passed away, but the house still echoed with her absence. Every room was a stark reminder of what was lost. The kitchen, once filled with the aroma of Grandma Rose's baking, now smelled faintly of dust and Sarah's own lonely meals. The living room, where laughter used to bounce off the walls during family gatherings, was now dominated by the gaping emptiness of Grandma Rose's favorite armchair, the empty chair. Sarah moved through her days in a fog of grief. The vibrant colors of the world seemed muted, replaced by shades of gray that matched the constant ache in her heart. She avoided the living room, couldn't bear to look at the empty chair. The silence was loudest there, punctuated only by the phantom echoes of Grandma Rose's infectious laughter. It was a laughter that had filled the house with warmth, a sound that could chase away any shadow. Now, only the shadow remained. One afternoon, aimlessly wandering through the attic, Sarah stumbled upon a dusty box tucked away in a corner. Inside, she found Grandma Rose's old photo albums and a worn, leather-bound scrapbook. Hesitantly, she opened the scrapbook. Yellowed newspaper clippings, pressed flowers, handwritten recipes, and faded photographs spilled out, each page a fragment of Grandma Rose's vibrant life. As Sarah turned the pages, a different kind of echo began to fill the silence, the echo of memories. There was a picture of Grandma Rose, young and radiant, laughing on a beach. A recipe for her famous apple pie, stained with years of use. A pressed forget-me-not, tucked beside a program from Sarah's childhood school play. Each item was a whisper from the past, a reminder of the love and joy that had permeated their lives together. Tears welled in Sarah's eyes, but they were no longer solely tears of pain. Mixed with the sorrow was a bittersweet warmth, a gentle stirring of gratitude. She spent hours in the attic that day, lost in the scrapbook, lost in memories. She remembered Grandma Rose's stories, her wisdom, her unwavering optimism, and yes, her booming, infectious laughter. The laughter wasn't just an echo of absence anymore. It was becoming a living presence in her heart. The next day, Sarah did something she hadn't done in months. She walked into the living room and deliberately sat. Not in her usual spot on the sofa, but in Grandma Rose's empty chair. It felt strange at first, a sharp pang of loss. But then, she closed her eyes and pictured Grandma Rose sitting there, knitting needles clicking, a mischievous twinkle in her eye, telling one of her rambling, hilarious stories. And in the silence, she could almost hear that laughter again, not as a phantom, but as a cherished melody within her. Sarah began to intentionally fill the emptiness with remembrance. She started baking Grandma Rose's apple pie, the familiar scent filling the kitchen, a comforting aroma that felt like a hug from the past. She pulled out Grandma Rose's old knitting needles and, clumsy at first, attempted to learn the craft her grandmother had loved. Each click of the needles, a quiet conversation with memory. She also reached out to others who had loved Grandma Rose, aunts, uncles, old friends from her knitting circle. They gathered, sharing stories, tears, and laughter, each memory a thread weaving a tapestry of love that transcended loss. In their shared grief and remembrance, Sarah found connection and strength, realizing she wasn't alone in carrying Grandma Rose's spirit forward. The house was still quiet, but it was no longer a suffocating silence. It was a quieter kind of peace, filled with the gentle echoes of love and laughter. The empty chair remained, but it was no longer a symbol of absence. It was a space filled with the warmth of memories, a testament to a love that death could not diminish. Sarah had learned that grief was indeed a journey, not an ending. And in remembering, in loving, and in connecting, she had found a way to carry Grandma Rose's spirit with her, transforming sorrow into a bittersweet appreciation for the precious time they had shared, and for the enduring power of love that echoes even in silence. And for anyone grieving a loss, Sarah's story offers a gentle whisper. Let the echoes of love guide you through the silence, and let remembrance be your source of strength.
Thank you for listening. If you like our stories, please like and subscribe. Until next time, goodbye.